San Francisco 49ers. Speaking of rebuild mode, the 49ers and Christain McCaffrey have been rumored to have double tendonitis in both of his Achilles heels. And this could quite possibly sideline him for the rest of the season. Christain McCaffrey was put on the 4-week IR, went to Germany to get his Achilles figured out, tested it, and come back. He got put back on the IR this afternoon. So guys, is it an overreaction or underreaction that the 49ers season is lost? Meaning, wrap it up, we're a losing team, it is what it is. Right now, the 49ers are 2-2 on this young NFL season. They do have wins over the Jets week 1, and they did beat the Patriots last weekend as well. Their offense is currently ranked second in the NFL, averaging 413 yards per game. That's right, 413 yards per game. Without CMC, they're averaging 141 rushing yards per game. However, injuries has been a huge factor for the San Francisco 49ers this season. Going into this week alone, Chris Conley is questionable. Jordan Elliott is questionable. Kyle Juszczyk is questionable. Jacob Counting is questionable. George Kittle is questionable. Javon Hargrave is on the IR. Dre Greenlaw is out. Elijah Mitchell is on the IR. CMC is on the IR. A lot of injuries are piling up in San Francisco. Despite that, their defense is still ranked 9th in the NFL as well, giving up just 295 yards per game. 20.5 points per game as well. With CMC, ever since he was traded over from Carolina a couple years ago, they are 22-5 with CMC in the lineup. Without Christain McCaffrey, they are 42-46 since McCaffrey joined the league. So 42-46 without Christain McCaffrey and 22-5 with him. I should have figured it out since he's been there, like what they are. So is it an overreaction or underreaction that the 49ers are in complete rebuild mode and this season has been a wash? Guys, this is an overreaction. This is an overreaction. Y'all need to slow it down, baby. I know, Jameson, I know you are hating your San Francisco 49ers right now. But look at those stats. Despite all those injuries, CMC out, Elijah Mitchell out, those are your two top running backs on your team, both out. You have two guards out. Half of your defense is hurt. Half of your receiver core is on IR. You guys are still putting up 414 yards per game. The defense is still ranked 8th right now in the NFL. When you lost to the Minnesota Vikings, you were right there all game long, 23-17. The ball bounces one way or the other in the third quarter there, you guys probably win that game. And the Rams, you had a 14-point lead going into the second quarter. Rams battled back, and it was a back-and-forth game ever since then. I blame that loss on coaching. Guys, the 49ers are going to be A-okay. They are going to be A-okay. They play the Cardinals and Seahawks the next few weeks. Couple get-right games. We think the Seahawks are overrated. I think the Cardinals are a good team. You can't sleep on them, but very winnable game. But then they play the Chiefs, Cowboys, and Buccaneers back-to-back weeks, and Seahawks and Packers and Bills. But then after that, it gets pretty easy. You play the Rams again, which they'll be injured much like they are now. The Dolphins are terrible. The Lions probably won't be playing. The Cardinals suck, and the Bears suck. It'll be okay. The Seahawks will come back down to reality. Guys, I think the 49ers still might win the division. So, guys, is it an overreaction or an underreaction that the 49ers season is a wash? I think it's an overreaction. I think you all need to slow it down. I think they'll be okay. I think they'll figure it out. James Frank says, nah. They are running back. They are running back. They haven't had isn't bad. So the running back they have isn't that bad, and he's second to Henry in yardage. Debo and Kittle get healthier, and they'll be all right. So James says it is an overreaction. Y'all need to slow it down. Slow it down. He says, oh, wait a second. I didn't realize they were that injured. Yes. It seems like the whole West Coast is injured. The Rams are injured. The Cardinals are injured. The 49ers are injured. Hell, you might even put the Chargers up there. Laura says that's an overreaction. Overreaction. And Ann says it's overreaction as well. The 49ers will still make the playoffs. I think this is still the 49ers division to lose, to be honest. Yes, I understand the Seahawks are 3-1 right now with a game lead on everybody. Seahawks will be coming back down. 49ers will be coming back up, and I think they're going to flip-flop about week 11, week 12. So we're all thinking it is an overreaction. We all think it is an overreaction. With that being said,